Hello my dear students, today I am going to teach you narration of interrogative type. So let's have a look on all the rules. See, when we are going to do narration of interrogative type, the first rule is that said to will change into asked or inquired. And second rule is that conjunction that is not used. Okay? It can be implemented in WH type of questions also, and if your question starts with helping verb, auxiliary verbs, this rule will also be applied. See, there can be two type of questions. The first type of questions are like when it starts with WH, like when, where, why, who, which, whom, whose. So these interrogative will remain same. It will not change at all. See, these interrogative pronoun what, who, which, whom, whose, it will remain interrogative pronoun same. It will remain as interrogative adverb same when question is introduced with WH type. But when your question starts with auxiliary verbs, like when it starts with is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had, will, shall, can, may, might, so you will use if or whether. You will use if or whether, and all the rules that I have discussed with you earlier, that present form changes into past, I have shared notes with you also. So all the rules will be applied same. So these are the rules that you have to keep in your mind. Now my dear students, I am going to make this concept clear by taking these two examples, and in both the examples I have taken WH type questions. See, here I have taken what and here I have taken where. So have a look very carefully. See, my neighbor said to me, what is your dog's name? So here said to will change into inquired or asked. This is rule number 1. And second rule is that in place of comma, inverted comma, no conjunction that will be used. See, the method to solve this sentence is my neighbor said to me. My neighbor, you can write down inquired also, you can write down asked also. So my neighbor asked me. Now second rule is in place of comma, inverted comma, no conjunction, no that will be used, and WH question will remain same. Whether it is what, where, which, when, whose, whom, how. So these questions will remain same. So my neighbor asked me what your dog's name. Here helping verb is will change into was. According to the rule, present tense change into past. So is present helping verb is will change into was. So my neighbor asked me what your dog's name was, and this helping verb will be written at the last. And in place of question mark, now you will be writing full stop. Why so? Because this interrogative sentence has changed into assertive. Okay. So this is the rule how to change WH question direct into indirect speech. Now let's have a look on second example. Neetu said, where have you been for the last 1 month? So here Neetu said. In place of said, you can write down inquired or asked. Both are right. Now in place of comma, inverted comma, nothing will be written, and where will remain same. So here this you, pronoun you will change into I, and have will change into had. See, when we change direct speech into indirect speech, the subject will come first and then helping verb will come. So, Neetu inquired where I had been for the last 1 month. In place of question mark, you will be writing full stop. So, this is the rule I am going to make you clear this concept again. First rule, said to will change into asked or inquired. In place of comma, inverted comma, no conjunction that will be used when you have interrogative sentences. When you are changing direct into indirect and you have interrogative sentence, so in place of comma, inverted comma, no conjunction will be used. And WH will remain same, whether it is what, where, which, when, whose, whom, so it will remain same, and present will become past. Other rules are same that you have done earlier in previous class also. Okay, so rules will be same, but here subject will come first, then you will be adding helping verb at last in place of question mark, full stop. Why in place of question mark, full stop? Because now we have changed question interrogative sentence into assertive type. Okay students. Now my dear students, I have taken 2 examples and I am going to explain type 2 interrogative type. Okay. See, in type 2 rule, when your question starts with auxiliary verbs. Now auxiliary verbs can be is, am, are, was, were, can, could, will, shall, etc. So when your question starts with these helping verbs or auxiliary verbs, the rule of changing direct speech into indirect speech, that is quite different. See, have a look on this example. He said to me, are you a vegetarian or non-vegetarian? See, the question is, are you a vegetarian or non-vegetarian? So the answer will be in the form of yes or no. When you have question which has answer of yes or no, so it comes in the category of type 2, and these questions always starts with auxiliary verbs. See, its answer can be yes or no. So what is the rule of changing direct speech into indirect speech? He said to me, are you a vegetarian or non-vegetarian? So he asked me. Here said to will change into ask. In place of comma, inverted comma, no conjunction that will be used. So here we will be adding if or whether. Okay. So he asked me if or whether you can write down. So here what I am going to write down? I am going to write down whether. Okay. So he asked me whether I, so are present will change into past. So he asked me whether I was a vegetarian or non-vegetarian. Again I am telling you rule, said to will change into ask. In place of comma, inverted comma, no conjunction will be used. But when your question starts with auxiliary verb and you are changing direct into indirect speech, so here you will be using if or whether. Here I am using whether. So he asked me whether I was, here you is a pronoun, so pronoun you has become now I, and helping verb will be coming after subject, whether I was a vegetarian or non-vegetarian. Next is, my friend said to me, are you going to the football match? Are you going to the football match? So see, the answer of this question will be whether yes or no. So my friend said to me. So the rule of changing this sentence is, my friend said to will change into ask. My friend asked me if. Now you will change into I, and I will change into was. If I was going to the football match. In place of question mark, full stop. Why? Because interrogative has now changed into assertive sentence. Said to will change into ask or inquire. In place of comma, inverted comma, if or whether, and this interrogative sentence will be changed into assertive by putting if or whether. And rest of the rules are same, that present will change into past. And here subject will come first, then we will be adding helping verb. In this sentence also, We have taken subject first, then we have taken helping verb. So my dear students, hope this concept is very much clear to you. Now dear students, from your grammar book, I am going to give you homework, page number 162. On page number 162, one exercise is given in which only interrogative direct speeches are given, and you have to change into indirect speech by following all these rules. Okay students, thank you.